In my last video, I showed you exactly what I would do if I had to start YouTube from zero. But now, let's take it a step further. What if I actually followed that plan for 30 days straight? No shortcut, no luck, just strategy and execution. In this video, I'm going to break down a complete 30 days plan you can follow step by step to go from zero to your first real results on YouTube. And I'm not just going to tell you what to do. I will show you what to do on day one, what to do every single week, and what most people do wrong during this process. Stay till the end because the last step is where most people quit, and that's exactly why they never grow. Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Kevin, the creator behind Grow With Kelvin, and on this channel I share tips that work, that will help you grow fast on YouTube. The strategy I use that work for me, I come here and share. The ones that don't work for me, I still come here and share so that you don't make the same mistake. So if you find this as a vibe, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. So guys, let's dive into the proper of this video. The first thing we'll be talking about is the reality check before you start. You need to have a certain level of knowledge before you start YouTube. YouTube is not something you just jump into. So before we jump into day one, let me tell you something most people won't say. You will not go viral overnight on YouTube when you are just starting. And that's okay, because the goal of your first 30 days is not fame. It's momentum plus data. When you are starting YouTube, the first 30 days, that's 1 month of posting content. You are not posting content because you just want to get fame, make money. No. What you are doing, you're building momentum and data. So after building this momentum and data, we bring us to the next step, which is what you are building. In 30 days, you are building skill, confidence, and understanding of what works. As I earlier said, that first 30 days, that's 1 month you are posting your content. You're not posting it because you're not posting it for you to monetize or gather fame. You are posting it for you to gather momentum plus data. Momentum and data comes from your skill, confidence, and understanding what works. Most people quit in this phase because they expect result too fast. You should just get that into your mind, because normally growth will be slow. So you should just get that on your mind, that when growth is slow, you should stay focused. But the smart creators, they use this phase to learn fast. This is where we separate a real creator from hobby creator. People who just love posting, and the real creators who are dedicated to content creation. They stay even if growth is slow, but the hobby creators, they will quit. So if you are serious, let's start with day one. I will be walking you through from day one what you need to do when you are just starting on YouTube. So day 1 to 3 is setup, which is the foundation. This is where everything begins. The first step is for you to define your channel. Choose a direction. What niche are you choosing? What are you helping? Be clear. Who are you helping? Be clear. Know your niche. Know the people you are targeting. Know the problem you are solving to people. Who are you helping? You should be clear. Focus. That's the easiest way to grow. Step 2 is for you to create 10 videos ideas. Don't start with one idea. Start with 10, because some will fail, some will work. Use this format. how to, why, I tried. The fastest way for you to grow on YouTube is for you to start doing video that start with how to, because a lot of people want to learn to do something on YouTube. A lot of them want to learn. So if you start doing video of, if you start do video, if you start doing video on how to and why, I tried. I tried is your experience, what you did. So somebody want to learn from you directly. So why is the reason you are not getting something? People want to watch such type of videos. Step 3, study winning videos. Search your niche. You need to sit down and study the video that are doing well in your niche. Search viral videos on your niche. I explained this point very well on the last video. If you have not watched that video, go back and watch that video so that you detailedly understand and continue with this one. So look at titles, thumbnail, and structure. Everything on YouTube is on YouTube. You are not the first person to do something on YouTube. People have already created contents that you are just creating now. Yes. So what you need to do is for you to study the titles, study the thumbnails, and study the structure, how they deliver the video for you to get for you to grow your channel fast. Now comes the part most people overthink. There is a part on YouTube where most people overthink, which is your first video. So your first video now will start from week 1. On week 1, what you need to do on week 1 is for you to start posting. That is where you post your first video. Your goal here is simple. You need to have a goal. Your goal on week 1 is simple. Post your first 2 videos on the first week. As I earlier said on the other video, that for you to maximize the way you post videos on YouTube, you should be posting 2 videos every week, long form videos every week, and then you can post 2 to 4 shorts a week so that you will not burn out. Don't just carry the drive for you to start posting on YouTube and you start post every day, because in long term, because on the long run, you will definitely burn out. Yes, so you need to know how to work on your video production. Yes. So rule number 1, done is better than perfect. Your first videos will not be perfect, and that's fine. If you start procrastinating that I will, you will never start YouTube. You will never post your first video. Yes, you will never. So it is better for you to do something than to wait for perfect time, because you will never have the perfect delivery. You're waiting for a perfect camera, you will never have the perfect camera. You will never have the perfect lighting, because no matter the lighting you have, you will definitely say this one is not good. I want a perfect one. I want a perfect camera. So just start anywhere you are. Maybe in your room, just start. If you watch my first videos, my former videos about 7 months back, you will realize that most of those videos, the camera was not that clear. Yes, I was just sitting on my room, and then I have one blue light. I will just put that blue light behind me and then use the light of my phone for me to film, because where I was living, if I come outside, I want to film outside, there will be a lot of noise. There will be a lot of noise. So, but now you can see my videos. I'm filming outside. I'm using a natural light to film, because where I am now, there is not too much noise there. So rule number 2, focus on structure. And the structure here, you should have a strong hook, clear message, and good flow. That's a way out on YouTube. Strong hook that will hook people, make them want to watch your video to the end. Clear message. If somebody is watching your video, your message is going directly, not like you are beating around the bush. You're going here, going babbling. No, clear flow. You are going, you're speaking as if you're talking to a single person. Yes, you should Start creating content. Talk to the camera as if you're talking to a single person, not as if you are talking to a crowd of people. Yes, speak to the lens of the camera. So the third rule here is for you to learn fast after posting. I know a lot of people miss this one out. A lot of people miss this one out. Ask yourself, did people click? Did they watch? You get? Do people click? Do they watch? The first 1 hour, you need to study the first 1 hour of your video. A lot of people just post and disappear. Study the first 1 hour of your video, the first 3 hours, because at exact 3 hours, that is when YouTube bring your click-through rate and your average view duration into your YouTube dashboard. So you need to study your 3 hours, your first 1 hour, 2-3 hours, your first 24 hours of your video. You need to study all those things for you to be perfect on YouTube. So what you learn here will change everything in week 2. So week 2 is very important, which is improvement. This is where you start improving on your videos. Now we refine. Step 1, analyze your videos. Look at click-through rate, watch time. Don't just post and disappear. Monitor your video. Analyze what is working. Because on YouTube, if a video suddenly blow up, if you're getting 5, 10, 15, 30, 50 views, and all of a sudden you post a video and that video moved to 1K, know that there is something you did in that video that you need to study and start implementing it on your other videos. That is how smart creators stand out on YouTube. You get? Step 2, fix your titles and thumbnail. In 2026, title and thumbnail matters a lot. It's not just about clickbait, where you put something which is not in your video, because now YouTube itself watches your videos. Look at your thumbnail, look at your title, look at your content. Yes, YouTube have come up with an AI that does all this work. It's not like before where human will have to preview your videos, all those things. Before YouTube sees it as a stress, but now it doesn't sound like a stress, because YouTube can analyze thousands of videos at once with the AI. So if AI doesn't recognize your video, understand your video, YouTube push it down. That's it. If people are not clicking, that's the problem. You need to fix your title and your thumbnail if people are not clicking. But if people click and they leave halfway, know that it is your content, so you need to work on your content. If people leave in the first 30 seconds, know that your hook is not good. If people leave at the mid of your video, know that your message, you are not passing your message with suspense. Step 3, improve your hook. If people leave early, your intro is weak. Small changes here can double your result. Now, week 3, this is where things get interesting. This is where you build momentum. Now you start seeing pattern. Step 1, double down. Find what works. Do more of it. Immediately you see a video that got you 1,000 views, double down on it. There is something special about that video. Or there is something special about that content. If not the content, the thumbnail. If not the thumbnail, then the title. You get? Step 2, increase output. Too long videos, add shorts. You can add your shorts like 2 to 4 shorts, so that your channel will not just remain. The short will be warming up your channel, shows that you are active always. Step 3, stay consistent. This is where most people stop. But if you continue, you start gaining traction. You start seeing a pattern. You start seeing result. You start seeing things that are happening. You start seeing spikes. You start seeing dimes. You start seeing your retention increasing. Now let's move into the most important phase of this video, which is week 4. On week 4, this is your breakthrough phase. This is where results start showing. What happened here? One video performed better. You gain confidence. You understand your audience. Because you have been posting consistently, you start understanding your audience, what they are watching, what they like, what they click on, the comment they do, the comment they send, the engagement. You start seeing the result. Now here, small creators make a big mistake here, because why they start seeing such, some of them stop too early. Some of them stop too early. 80% will not reach this stage. Inside the 20%, 10% will quit in this stage. While those who win are the remaining 10% who will stick and see the end. Most creators quit right before growth happens. Don't be that person. Don't be that one person that will quit right before your growth happens. Be that person that will see the end of YouTube. Your goal on YouTube is for you to share content, create impact, build influence, and in turn, you make income out of it. You are creating on YouTube, you are creating content that you love creating, and YouTube is paying you. Isn't that amazing? You are being paid for something you love doing. It is very, very amazing. So don't be that person who will quit YouTube because you are not seeing growth. Instead, be that one person. If they are celebrating the 10% who succeed on YouTube, you should be among the 10% who are succeeding on YouTube. You should also come and share your own result, so that when people are talking, you also will talk about YouTube. Congratulations! Finally, if you follow this 30 days plan, you may not become famous overnight, but you will become dangerous, because now you understand what works, what doesn't, and how to improve. And in the next video, I'm going to show you something even deeper. Why small channels actually go viral and what triggers the algorithm. So if you're serious about growing, subscribe now, because the next video might be the one that changes everything for your channel. Wait until then. Keep posting, keep showing up. Don't relent on your channel. See you on my next video.